Cats use their tails as powerful tools for communication, expressing emotions ranging from happiness to irritation. One behavior that often confuses cat owners is when a cat vigorously quivers or shakes its tail as if preparing to spray urine but does not actually release any liquid. This behavior, often referred to as phantom spraying or pseudo-spraying, mimics the actions of territorial marking without the presence of urine. To understand why cats exhibit this behavior, it is necessary to explore their instinctual marking habits, social structures, emotional expressions, and environmental influences. Urine spraying is a well-documented behavior in cats, primarily used as a territorial marking strategy. Unlike regular urination, which serves a biological need, spraying is a form of communication that signals dominance, reproductive status, or stress. When a cat sprays, it typically stands with its tail erect, backing up against a vertical surface while releasing a small amount of highly concentrated urine. This scent marking behavior is common in both male and female cats, though it is more frequently observed in unneutered males due to the influence of hormones such as testosterone. The strong scent left behind serves as a chemical message to other cats, conveying information about territory boundaries, reproductive availability, and emotional state. Phantom spraying occurs when a cat performs all the physical motions of spraying, tail quivering, backing up against a surface, and sometimes even treading with the hind legs, without actually releasing any urine. This behavior is most commonly seen in neutered cats, though intact cats can also exhibit it. The reasons behind this action are complex and can be linked to social behavior, emotional expression, residual instincts, and even excitement. One primary explanation for phantom spraying is that it is a retained instinct from a cat's natural territorial marking behavior. Even after being neutered, many cats still retain the urge to perform the motions associated with spraying, even though their body no longer produces the same hormonal triggers that lead to urine marking. Since neutering reduces but does not completely eliminate territorial instincts, some cats continue to exhibit the behavior in a modified form. This is particularly noticeable in cats that previously sprayed before being neutered, as the neural pathways responsible for marking behaviors may still be active. Social signaling is another significant reason why cats shake their tails without spraying. In multi-cat households or areas where outdoor cats roam, scent marking plays a crucial role in maintaining social hierarchies and reducing direct confrontations. Cats use a combination of pheromones, body language, and vocalizations to establish boundaries and communicate their presence. A cat engaging in phantom spraying may be mimicking a marking gesture to reinforce its territorial claim without actually releasing scent. This can be particularly common when a cat encounters a new object, another pet, or a visitor in its home. By performing the action of spraying, the cat may be signaling confidence or asserting control over its environment. Excitement or overstimulation can also trigger tail quivering behavior in cats. Some owners observe their cats performing phantom spraying when they are being petted, receiving attention, or encountering a favorite person or animal. This response is often accompanied by other signs of excitement, such as purring, rubbing against objects, or head-butting. In these cases, the quivering tail may be an expression of happiness rather than an attempt to mark territory. Cats that engage in this behavior when greeting their owners may be displaying a modified version of scent marking, reinforcing their bond through familiar actions even in the absence of urine. Stress and anxiety are additional factors that can contribute to phantom spraying. Cats are highly sensitive to changes in their environment, and anything that disrupts their routine, such as a move, a new pet, or a change in household dynamics, can trigger behaviors associated with territoriality and comfort seeking. A stressed cat may engage in phantom spraying as a coping mechanism, attempting to reinforce its sense of security without leaving a physical mark. This behavior is often observed when a cat encounters an unfamiliar scent, sees another cat outside, or experiences a perceived threat to its territory. In these cases, the phantom spraying motion serves as a way for the cat to reassure itself or send an invisible warning signal to potential intruders. Age and experience can also influence how often a cat exhibits this behavior. Young cats that have never sprayed before may still instinctively go through the motions, especially during moments of heightened emotion. Older cats, particularly those with a history of marking, may continue to exhibit tail quivering behavior even if they no longer spray. This suggests that phantom spraying is deeply embedded in feline instincts and may not always require a physical output to fulfill its psychological purpose. In some cases, medical conditions can lead to behaviors that resemble phantom spraying. If a cat frequently postures as if spraying but also exhibits other signs of distress, such as frequent urination, straining, or vocalizing while in the litter box, it may be experiencing a urinary tract infection, bladder inflammation, or another medical issue. In such cases, a veterinary examination is necessary to rule out underlying health concerns. However, when a cat displays phantom spraying without any signs of discomfort or urinary problems, it is generally considered a harmless behavioral expression rather than a medical issue. Cats that engage in phantom spraying typically choose specific locations to perform the behavior. Common areas include doorways, furniture, or spots where other pets frequently pass. Some cats will also exhibit tail quivering behavior near their litter box, reinforcing their association with scent marking rituals. This preference for specific locations aligns with the territorial nature of spraying, even though no actual scent is being deposited. Although phantom spraying is often mistaken for a problem behavior, it is generally not a cause for concern. Unlike urine spraying, which can be a source of frustration for owners due to the strong odor and potential damage to household items, phantom spraying leaves no physical trace and does not require cleaning. However, owners who are concerned about excessive territorial behavior in their cats can take steps to minimize stress and reinforce positive interactions. Providing environmental enrichment, maintaining a stable routine, and using feline pheromone diffusers can help reduce territorial anxiety and promote relaxation. Cats shake their tails as if they are spraying for a variety of reasons, including retained marking instincts, social signaling, excitement, stress relief, and territorial reassurance. While the behavior may mimic urine spraying, it is a harmless and often subconscious action that reflects a cat's natural communication methods. Understanding this unique feline behavior allows cat owners to better interpret their pet's actions and respond accordingly, ensuring a comfortable and enriched environment for their feline companions.